Hello and welcome. This is the second episode of Making It Back From Your Hack. As you can see, I've done a few farm runs since the last time and I've used some cash. I shall later be selling these herbs I've just farmed. First I'll be showing you some of the dailies I do every day, so I'll take my cash pile out as well as the wicked hood. The first one I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some pineapples from our hayne. It's not really the most efficient thing to do, but it helps me make super compost of my own rather than having to buy it. It's very cheap as well, so there's not really a worry. I'm just going to buy 15 and that should do for now. I'm going to buy 15 again at a later date. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Tavali to buy broad arrow tips from the Slayer Master there. The whole thing with this is that you can buy 3,000 for about 150k and you can sell them again for anywhere from 200 to 300k depending on what the prices are currently. For broad bulk tips are no longer worth it, so I wouldn't recommend using those. Along with this, I'm also going to create astral runes. I have 82 rune crafting right now, and so those are the most profitable that I can do using the 300 pure essence I get in my active hood, in my wicked hood. Okay, I'll be back after I bought everything, and I'll see you later. Also, in addition to the one inside Tavali, you can also go to one other Slayer Master. I'm going to one in Canifis because it's the closest to a lodestone. And you can also buy 3k from him. Okay, now that I've done all of the dailies I'm going to do, I know there are more, but I can't be bothered doing them because I'm fairly limited in what I can do. I'm going to go to Ep2 and sell them as well as the herbs I've made. And I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, so I'm back. I've managed to sell all of my stuff, and as you can see, I've made a reasonable amount of profit from it. I now have 1.78 mil. I'm going to go kill blue dragons. I've just checked and their weakness is bolts. So I'll probably use Kurils along with either my rune crossbow, or I might actually go and unlock my royal crossbow. I'll have to see the prices. I'll be back soon. Okay, so I found out that Kurils is actually very expensive, so what I'm going to do instead is, if I get rid of this, you'll be able to see that I've bought a Royal Dragonhide set, and along with that I'm going to unlock my Royal Crossbow. According to RuneWiki, it costs 1.43 mil. Also, I'm going to transfer that into Spirit Shards and move it onto my account. I'll move that into my Spirit Shards amount and I'll have that much less. I think it'll be more efficient because I am 99 defense and so blue dragons aren't going to pose too much of a problem. So I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, so to go along with that, I've still got 332k, so I'm going to buy myself a Glory Army. Or I'm going to unlock it, I should say. So let's price check a Glory Army 4. And let's take that amount out of my money pouch. Price checker. It's 10.6k, so I shall take out 10,625. And an Archer's Helm, which, let's see if I've got one of those. I don't, so I shall buy myself one of those, and that should make up my set, along with the Royal Dragonhide. I'll be back soon. Okay, so now that I've bought the Archer's Helm, I'm also unlocking 1k Royal Bolts for me to use, and that comes up to 58k. Okay, so guys, I'm back, and I'm going to be doing blue dragons. I'm going to be using a Yak and Winter Sword Scrolls. I won't be using any boosting equipment, and I'll be trying to see how long I can last using 100 scrolls. And if I can figure out how long I last in terms of time, I can work out how much per hour it is. I'll last however long 100 scrolls last, or however long the Yak lasts. Either one of the two. I'll be banking both hides and bones. Okay. So I'll see you soon. Okay, so I just realised, and it was a bit stupid on my part, that the Royal Crossbow is two-handed and that I am killing dragons, so I'm going to use some of my super anti-fires. I'm going to unlock 3, and as a 3 dose, according to RuneWiki, costs 6.832. Okay, I am going to unlock 4 of those 3 doses for 4 doses at 7k a pop. So I'm going to unlock 28k and turn this into spirit shards. It'll save me a bit of time and I can't be bothered to go make my own, and this is in effect the same effect. Okay, so I'll be back in about an hour once I've finished killing these things. Okay, so I've finished my trip. As you can see, I only used up 2 of the 3 4-dose super anti-fires, so I've turned the amount of money they would have cost me into shards and I'm going to re-cash that in. In addition to that, I got 169 kills, 153 kills, but people were also leaving their dragon hides on the way there, so I picked those up. I got 3 rune daggers, a couple of lanterdimes, a dwarf weed, a blue dragon scale, some adamantite, and a hard scroll. I also got a blue dragon egg, which I was fairly happy with. I haven't had one yet. I'm going to sell these back, get my 9k, and I'll be back later once I sold all my stuff. Okay, so I'm back. I've managed to sell all my stuff. I got a decent amount of money from it. I mean, this was 40 minutes work and it's 1.1k, so, you know, 1.5k an hour for equipment that cost me 1.5 mil isn't bad at all. I've already made my money back. That's very good. Let me quickly sell this dragon scale. I'm going to do this clue scroll. I'll probably come in at different points. I'm also going to do a herb run. I'll sell eventually. Don't really care. Money! This is a lot bigger than I thought. I didn't realize that a lot of the barrels armor are this expensive. So I'll probably buy... No, I'm going to drop this because it's a piece of crap. It really is. Only elites. Yes, that's what we do. I'm probably going to buy some Batwing or some... what's it called? Grapholic? As well as a Staff of Light, and I'll probably go to Ganodermics next. It's very good GP now with good gear. And it's a lot more difficult because it does have 95 star requirements, so you won't all be able to do it. But I have unlocked it. It's good money and it's AFK and I can do it whilst doing some work. Okay, so I'm back and I've decided that I'm going to be using a Staff of Light as well as a Grapholic. I tried to buy Acrosays, but it was a bit too expensive and it took a bit too long to buy. So I'm going to be using this equipment here. It's fairly cheap, and as a middle ground it's okay because I can fix it later and then sell it back. I'll probably keep the Ganodermic boots. I bought 2, didn't I? Alright, shit, I've got to sell this one back and buy some gloves instead. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Yes. Okay, so I just took a loss on that. That was shit. Ah, they're nice and cheap. I'll probably keep these throughout. If you wait with me, I'll be back soon, having bought everything. I also plan, for the record, to transfer over some overloads. I plan on doing them for 80k per 4-dose. That's slightly above the GE price, but I can keep that constant throughout the series. And so that's what I'm going to do it. I'm also going to transfer over some prayer renewals, and I'm going to buy a yak. I'll be back once I've done all that. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've unlocked everything I need to. I've got 3 overloads, 3 prayer renewals. I have a yak, 40 yak scrolls. I've kept the Nemo because nobody in their right mind would drop it. They'd see it's not like somebody would hack you and say, hey, let's be a real dick and drop probably that 20 Nemo he's got, because that takes ages to get. Hell, if a lot of them knew what they would do, knew what it was, it would shock me. I've now got 15.187k spirit shots from everything I did. I also decided to unlock a herblore cape because it's nice to have a cape in addition. And I shall be going on my Ganodermic strip, and I'll see you later, possibly in the next episode. Bye. Okay, so I'm back. I've managed to kill, I'm not entirely sure how many Ganodermic Beasts. I've used up all but 15 of my air and fire runes. I managed to get Ganodermic gloves, which I'm not going to sell, as well as a couple of boots, quite a lot of flakes, that's the spirit seeds, which won't be sellable. And I got 2 red drop tables drops, which were the dragon helm and the battle staff, for quite a bit. So if I price check it, these are shit now. They used to be great. So like 17k a pop, which is terrible when you consider they were like 250k each at one point. Also got these death and blood, which I'm going to sell and buy back simply because trying to keep track of how many I've got is a bit of a nuisance. I'll add that last so you can see roughly how much per hour you can get with my sort of stats and gear, which isn't that much really. Oh, a lantern seed. It's a nice surprise. And then if you add in the battle staffs, it's a nice 3.5 mil, which is actually really good. It means I'll probably be able to buy Ahrams, and I might go to Celestial Dragons after this. Okay, so I'll be back after I've sold. Okay, so I'm back and I've managed to sell everything. I got 3.5 mil almost for that, which is incredible if you consider it's only 1 hour and I'm in very, very shit gear. This is the end of the weekend, so I probably won't be able to make too many over the course of the week. So I'll probably be back in a month. I'll probably be back in a week. Over the course of the week, I'll be doing stuff like herb runs. I'll be doing my dailies. I might do some rune crafting, and if I do anything, I'll post videos. So be sure to subscribe. Give me any comments on how you think I can improve. I will be doing things to improve the videos, such as I'll be trying to find music to put in the background. In addition to which, I'll making thumbnails for the YouTube video icon, and I'll also be making a title screen to track my progress at both the start and the end of the video. So if you like the video, push the like button. If not, please leave a comment on how you think I could improve, and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.